Hi, you have tuned in to Mary Precious Decorations and More, and I really do appreciate you for stopping by today. Now, on this particular video, I'm going to be continuing with my purple, and I'm going to be adding that bold color to it. I've been telling you guys that I'm going to come in with the bold color, and this is a color that you don't normally see with purple. I'm not going to put that much in there because I don't want it to overpower my purple. But since I mentioned that I was going to come in and use that bold color, guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't want to lie to you. So that's why I came in and start doing that, start adding that color. And it's just going to be to my living room because I'm not going all over my house. But I want to see what another color looks like with this purple. And guys, if you want to see it, you just stick around because I'm going to come in. I'm going to show you a little bit of me decorating, adding that touch of bold color to my purple. Now, I probably won't keep it up, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to go out and add that color, and you're going to see it if you stick around. So let's jump into the video. And are you ready for that color? So stay tuned, and here comes the color, and bam! This is the color that I'm using. It's like a coral, but it's like maybe closer to the orange family. And I'm adding that in here. Guys, I have not. Wasn't even thinking about adding this color, but I was just, saying that I told my audience that I'm going to be coming in with the bold color, and this was the one that I can find. I had a lot of this color versus the other color that I want to go with, but I only had like a few pieces, so I wasn't able to add a lot of that in there. But I decided to go with that color, and oh my goodness, I'm going all the way. I'm going out of the way, or all the way being bold with these colors. And that's what it is all about, guys. Because this is your home. You just try whatever color you want to mix together. It is not a sin to mix different colors that you have never mixed before. So just try that, and that way you can bring some sparkle to your space. You can brighten it up instead of going with all neutral colors, or don't have anything against neutral colors, because I will be going back with those colors soon. But anyway, since it is summer, and this is my summer refresh, and it will be my first video of the summer, okay? So I want to come in like with the bang and bring in that vibrant color to my space. So when I walk in my living room, my eyes go like, wow, eyes will pop, because I got something beyond the normal, okay? Okay, so here I'm decorating my coffee table and adding those purple cones. Now, I looked for that video, and I know I recorded it when I did that DIY on these purple cones, but I couldn't find it. Now, I might go in later on and it might pop up like, oh my goodness, there it is. So I probably saved it to something other than my decor videos, but you know how that goes, okay? But anyway, I'm finishing up with my coffee table, heading on over here to my console table, and I like to just wipe things down, even though I just wiped it down a few days ago. But hey, that's just the way we are. But anyway, I'm adding a circular vase to my space, doing this end right here, just adding a book, and just showing you guys how I can just move things around. And I had some of these pieces on the other end of the living room, but just moving the same pieces around, it will give it that different look, and this is what I like to do. I didn't feel like going down in the storage putting out other pieces, but I pulled out a few pieces, okay? And I do have a few new pieces in this video, so I'm going to try to point them out to you. And guys, if this is your first time, I would like to welcome you to Mary Precious Decorations and More. I appreciate you, and if you have already subscribed, I see you. I thank each and every one of you guys for supporting me. And I can't leave out my ride or dies, as Clarissa Howard would say, that my ride or dies. She always say that, my ride or die. But anyway, I love Clarissa. I love Clarissa. Anyway, I'm going down to the bottom now, adding my bowl, and this is a new piece that I will be adding. Well, it's fairly new because you saw this on my last living room video. Okay guys, so you know I love to leave you a word of encouragement. My encouraging word for today is to seek out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Okay, so we are in the days where we have to start seeking out our own salvation because the Lord is soon to come again. We don't know when. I've been hearing this ever since I was a little girl, but hey, I'm not mocking anything because God is soon to come again. We just don't know when, because you know, 1,000 years is just like a day with Jesus Christ. Lord, there's so much going on in the church. I tell you, it seems like the church is becoming the club. Not all churches, but if you are in a church that's recognizing who God is and do not allow Satan to come in and just set up residence there, okay? You better praise God that you are in a church like that. Because I tell you, I be watching church program, and not just church program, but just here in my city. Oh my goodness. I'm watching programs and I'm seeing churches now that they are singing and they are doing the boots on the ground, even though they try to switch the words around. But no, don't do that. Don't do that, because you're making it seem like it is okay to bring the world inside of the church. And I totally disagree with it. You might write some type of comment disagreeing with it. I don't care. It's time for us to stand up for holiness and righteousness, because if we don't stand up, who would do that? The world is not going to do it, because the world will support their own. So we have to work out our own soul salvation, because if we don't, we're going to find ourselves slipping back into the world. And this is a warning, okay? This is a warning. I'm warning somebody. I don't know who, but you can't let your guards down at this time, because God is coming back. And guys, I appreciate you for listening to me. So we're going to go back into this video. So right along here, this is my coffee table, and I purchased that little piece with the arrow going through the globe. That is a piece that I picked up from the flea market, the thrift store. I love that little piece. It was so unique. And right along here, this way you see I added that bold color, and I still got my picture up there, okay? I'm going to keep that a purple picture up there because I love it. And right along here, I didn't take too much away from it. I just added this bold cutter right here, and that's the only piece I think that I put on this shelf, and I removed that bold that was right there. Okay guys, so I hope that you are liking this video so far, and I thank you guys for rocking with me. If you are still watching, leave me a comment and let me know how you are doing and how you're going to be decorating your space for the summer. What colors are you going with? Are you going to just start off fresh, take everything out of your living room, and not talking about your furniture, but just your decor? Are you going to just start with a clean slate and just remove all your pillows, all of your decor, and start off with the new fresh color? Just comment below and let me know, okay? So guys, I'm continuing to add some more purple to my space. Now I did purchase some curtains, and I'm going to put those up. Hopefully on my next video, I'm going to try to incorporate those curtains up in my bathroom. Now I do have some purple in my bathroom, but I'm going to be going in, rearranging some pieces, maybe letting some pieces stay, but I'm going to be adding a few other pieces of purple in my space. Now here is that little bowl that I was looking for. I showed it to you in my last video. I had went to Ross and I told you that well, first of all, I went to CB2 and that bowl was outrageous. But anyway, right along here is where I have my DIY book, and I got my horse and my black vase right along here. Now you're not seeing this in the full detail because of I'm facing the window, and for some reason my camera do not like facing direct light. Okay, I got to work on that. Not my camera, but my phone per se. Right along here, guys, this is where I have another DIY book. And look, I forgot to add a piece here, so I'm removing this and adding in that coral piece. Okay, so this is also in the orange light pink family, but I want to add that bold color, and that is what I'm doing, guys. So I hope that you are enjoying it so far. So there is that piece that I added in. I forgot to add it in, so that's why when I first showed you this, you didn't see. Okay, back to this space. I DIY'd this little piece right here that I put together. I got me a little vase, and I put it on a little stand, a candlestick, and I added some glitter to it. So I showed you that video. So if you have not seen it, you can go back and watch it. And I did this on my table for 2, not my table for 4. Okay, all right, and right here in this space, I'm just showing you a full view of it. And these curtains here, they are new, the purple curtain, the lavender curtains. I showed you that on my last living room video. So here we are right here on my love seat, and I did not do anything to this love seat other than I'm getting ready to fluff out this little pillow here. It's like whenever you touch it, it just goes with the direction of your hand. So I just want to straighten that out a little bit. Okay, so let's move over to my buffet with the sunburst mirror. I love this space, and for all of my new viewers, I picked up that mirror, which is 48 inches wide in diameter, and I picked it up on Facebook Marketplace. It is heavy. It weighs like 60 pounds or more. Right along here is another DIY vase that I got. It was, I think, burgundy, different colors, but I did change that color. Right along here, along with this piece right here, I added some more paint to that semicircle piece. And right along here, this vase was mauve, and I did not like the color of it, so I went on, got me a black can of paint, and bam, it was a brand new piece, all black. And this is a wide view of it, along with the mirror and that buffet table. I purchased that from Amazon. Okay, let's whirl around one more time to show you guys what I got going on. Now let me demonstrate this to you. Now I was telling you that I was looking for some black candles, black sconces. I picked these up off Facebook Marketplace, and that little picture there, Temu Special. Now see how that lights up. It comes with a remote control. I purchased two, and these was like 50, I think it was like $55, and they were on sale. They came from Temu, baby. Now these have 3 different settings for the warm, the cool, and the bright light. Now as you can see, the little space in between each end of the picture, I measure my widest picture that I will be putting back up there sometime soon before the year is over. I was not going to take these sconces down, move them over, because there's a hole in my wall as it is. So that's why I left them like that. So if you say, oh, it has a lot of space between it, yes, they do. I got to use wisdom. I'm not going to continue to take these sconces down, put them back up there each time I put a different size pictures. Okay, so here is the full view of my coffee table and my couch. So you see a full view of my room. Yes, so I am enjoying this color. At first I didn't think that it'll go well with it, but I'm thinking, I guess it's something that has to grow on me, because I did this video maybe a few days ago, but I'm just not uploading it. But when I first picked up this color, I'm going like, oh my goodness, what's going on with me? But anyway, I think I like it for the time being, because you know I'm not going to have it up that long, right? It's probably be like 2 weeks, and I have it taken down, and you know how I do. I always go in like maybe every 2 weeks or so, and I go in and I take some of the items down, add some items. You might not see it all the time, but yes, I do. Okay, so once again, you know, I always appreciate you guys for watching. I see your comments. I read every comment that you write. It does not go unnoticed. I will come in and I will comment. I'll reply to your comments. So if you see a comment that I have not replied to yet, just be patient, and appreciate you for watching all of my sponsors. Watch all of my sponsors. Watch the commercials to the ends. Watch the commercial, because that's the way I get paid. So don't click off that commercial. Okay, so you watched me as I added that bold color to my space, and let me know what you think about it. This is my first time using this color with purple, but hey, it's always the first time. And at this time, if you have not subscribed, this is the perfect time. If you like to, I would love to have you to join the Precious family. All you have to do is click on the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, and that way YouTube will remind you, like, ding, Mary Precious Jones has already uploaded another video for you to watch. And leave me a comment, guys, no matter what it is, but leave me a honest comment, okay? Okay, until the next time, I will see you guys in the next video, and be blessed. Bye-bye. Hey, our next holiday is the 4th of July. And guys, I'm asking that you have fun. Get out there with your family. I don't care if you do any type of recreation, like going out to the beach, getting in your pool, whatever. The most important thing is to have fun and celebrate you. Celebrate you for who God has made you to be. I love family. I don't know if I will get a chance to go out of town to visit my family, but they know I love them. So if I don't make it, I'm still going to have some fun with my family that's here away from my hometown. So, Keisha, I love you and your family, and Jeremiah, all of my sisters and my brothers from my hometown. I love you so much. Thinking of you guys, and you be blessed and have a safe trip back home. Bye bye.